Hi there, how's it going? This is Cross the Rubicon channel. I've just been sent a video and it's a spoof video, or at least I hope it's a spoof video, of a BBC journalist in what looks like a BBC studio talking about the upcoming cashless society and how the government are going to implement it to the people of the UK and how it's going to affect our lives. Now it's 15-minute long video and I'll leave a link below, and don't forget to share this video everywhere. But I tell you what, watching that 15-minute video is really as scary as hell. They want to control every aspect of our lives with this cashless society. Obviously the stupid, and I know many of them, and I've fallen out with them, old friends, over this kind of thing. They will believe anything, and they will believe the government if they tell them this is going to be a great thing. It's going to be so convenient to go cashless. The government are going to control what we buy, how much we buy, where we can buy, have specific zones where we can buy, and if we go out of our specific zone, maybe a mile away from our home, radius of our home, or a kilometre radius, then we won't be able to purchase anything. Not only that, if we are deemed extremist, what is an extremist exactly? Basically, if we say things against the government, that will be deemed as an extremist. If we disagree with the government, that'll be an extremist too. And if we are none as well, we will be very limited to what we can buy, and we will only be limited to certain places where we can buy, if we're not, if you know what I mean. So yeah, take a look at the video below in the description, and it's scary as hell. It really is. It's a nightmare. What I'm moving into is a nightmare. Now it's a spoof video, obviously, for now. But you know what they say? Today's conspiracy theory is going to be fact in 6 months. And that's the way it is. Especially nowadays. But the governments all around the world, especially the Western world, UK, United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Western Europe, they're in lockstep with each other. They're in cahoots. And someone's controlling all this. Somebody is. We know who it is. It's the WEF. It's Klaus Schwab. Bill Gates. Mark Zuckerberg. But Klaus Schwab. Most certainly. It's like they've got their hands wrapped round all our Prime Minister's genital area, apart from Jacinda Ardern, or maybe Jacinda Ardern, because, well, there's doubts over her, isn't there? Something wrong, isn't there? There's something wrong in the world where elected leaders of countries are not doing what the people want. They're taking orders from abroad. And they are taking orders from Klaus Schwab and the WEF, the World Economic Forum. There's only us that can stop this, people. There really is. By educating ourselves and talking about it, and not being afraid to talk about it. And sharing information. Share this video everywhere. Share it. That's one way we can spread the information and learn about what these treasonous, traitorous bastards are doing to our lives. It's scary, and that's where we're going, unless we stop it. And I'll be honest with you, I honestly don't think we can vote our way out of this. I really can't see it. Because Klaus Schwab and the WEF and probably other multi-billionaires like Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg or whoever, George Soros, have such a grip on our leaders, on our media, and they have a grip on opposition parties too. Just picking up a saw that I left in the field. They have a grip on the opposition parties. So when you think you're voting for an alternative party to take you away from this, you're going to be voting in much the same. Like National in New Zealand. I'll use New Zealand because I'm in New Zealand. Chris Luxon is the alternative to Labour in New Zealand. Now, he said things much worse than what Jacinda's actually said. Would you believe that? He said much worse. And he's our alternative in New Zealand. These people are bought and paid for. They're owned already. Look at the Conservatives in the UK. The Conservative Party, would you believe? I'm 55 years old. When I was 15, Margaret Thatcher was in power. I wasn't a big lover of Margaret Thatcher. In fact, I hated her when I was 15. But now, have a guess what? I wish there was someone that was like her in power in the UK. And here in New Zealand. A conviction politician. Real Conservative. Now, a lot of people are not going to like that. But these Conservatives in the UK right now, Liz Truss, is it? Whatever her name is. Boris Johnson, Cameron, were they real Conservatives? If they lived in the United States, they'd be Democrats, all of them. And they'd be bad Democrats too. There is no Conservatives now, not even in New Zealand. Conservatives with a very, very small c. There's no real ones. I'm surrounded by animals here, look at this. My little friends come to see me again. Just show you a bit of the wildlife. Hello. A funny old world we live in, honestly. These people get voted into power. They say things. They promise things. They're going to do this, they're going to do that. Mass immigration into the UK. Boats flooding into Folkestone and Dover. 1,000 people a day up to now. 1,000 people. We're going to send the Royal Navy out. The Royal Navy will sort them out. They say, yes, that's what we're going to do. And what do the Royal Navy do? They become a taxi service. Much like what they did with Libya and Italy just a few years back. I don't know. I'm not sure how this is going to change. But it's got to change. And like I said, voting, I really don't know whether it's going to work. Because they're all bought and paid for, owned by Klaus Schwab, George Soros and Bill Gates. And digital currency is their baby. To control people, well, like myself, like you. If you're watching this video and you agree with what I'm saying. 1984. Brave new world. That's where we're moving into. It's alright for them. We'll be eating bugs. They'll be eating steak. Share this video everywhere. Follow the link below. And share that video too. This is Cross the Rubicon. Please like, leave a comment, subscribe, and share this video everywhere. See you later.